I can sum it up here in one statement. Blessing has nothing to do with your current circumstances and everything to do with your standing before God. Blessing does not mean that your life is easy, that you have financial gain or sensory comfort, or even familial stability. Blessing is being in God's favor. Blessing is being redeemed. Therefore, you can't just immediately lay over what we see in Genesis 32 onto your life and say, well, if God blesses me, then I'm going to be rich and wealthy like Jacob. God was using the wealth to build a nation to extend his redemptive purposes. But for you, what does it mean to be blessed? Your sin is covered. God counts no iniquity against you. Therefore, being blessed does not mean your life is easy or good or profitable in any worldly terms. Punishment is not necessarily a bad thing. Suffering is not necessarily a bad thing. Being poor is not a bad thing if those things drive you towards God. God is after your ultimate good, your redemptive good. He wants to bless you in more deeper and profound ways than your bank account. The blessing that we think of is being adopted as sons and daughters, to partake in the divine glory. Blessing, then, is anything that breaks your grip on the immediate in favor of the eternal. If you need poverty to be broken out from your greed, then poverty is a good thing. If it drives you to the foot of the cross. Our view of blessing is all too frequently shallow. Really, if you think about it, the most famous biblical use of the word has to be the Beatitudes, right? Blessed are the poor in spirit? That's not Jacob, right? Blessed are those who mourn? Jacob's got all kinds of... Blessed are those who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness? Blessing has nothing to do with your current circumstances and everything to do with your standing before God.